Welcome back, friends. Here with the chickens again. We're gonna feed them. We're gonna see how many. We're gonna see how many eggs we have today. Hopefully more than 3. We're gonna change the water. We're gonna change the water, yeah. And oh, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 eggs. 9 eggs. Yeah. They don't pay rent. They're not getting no treats from me. I'm not Erica or Saori. Treat them all nice. Either they pay rent or they don't get treats. Hey. 9 eggs. They deserve some treats. But guess what? Until tomorrow, probably. Because, hey, they didn't treat us right yesterday. So they're like, oh, what's going on? They were bringing us treats. We didn't lay eggs. And he didn't give us anything. So there you go. We got some eggs. 9 eggs. Well, I'm going to put the camera down. Enjoy the chickens while I change the water. So I already added all the names to the random app. And I was thinking, probably, pull the third or something name and just go with it. I'm like, what about if it's not a good name? Then we just gonna stay with it. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna pull 4 names out of all the names that were submitted, and then once I pull the 4 names, I'm gonna post a poll, and the name that has the more votes for it is the name that we're gonna go with it for the rooster. And then there will be a better way, Oh no. So I'm gonna pull those names at the end of the video. Once I get home, I can go ahead and pull those 4 names. And then we can go ahead and tomorrow you guys will see the poll on the post, and then you guys can vote for them. It's gonna be only 4 because that's how many names I can put on the poll. For the naked neck rooster. So there's ants right here, some big ants. But guess what? They don't have a chance. They're eating them. So they're saying, where's this? A nest or ant? If you dig deep and deep, you will find water. I don't know if that's true or not. But if you ever wants to build a well, look for an ant nest. And most likely they say that there should be water. To be honest, friends, what I think, remember the other day we didn't put extra feed because they have quite a bit of corn. I think, and then the next day we didn't find that many eggs. They're molting, and then they didn't have enough protein. So I think that's why they didn't lay. Yesterday, I added more laying feed and a little bit of corn. And today we find 9 eggs. I think at the moment, being that they're molting, I'm gonna try to give them more laying feed so they can have more protein. Another thing that I used to do when we were in the United States, anytime they used to molt, we had cats on the barns, so I always had a cat feed or food. And whenever I see that they slow down production, I would throw them cat food, because cat food is very high on protein, and they will start laying. So there's one trick. If you have old chickens and they're molting, the feathers are falling, they changing feathers, you guys can throw some cat food for them to help out with deficient of protein. And I forgot the bag. I left it in the car. So you're gonna see Erica got bags in here. So I'm gonna grab one. I don't have anything. I don't have anything. Anything for you ladies. So there's 9 eggs. They're following me because I have the bag, and you guys know whenever they see a bag, they think that there's something for them. They say that the dog whisper. Well, there you go. The chicken whisper. Pretty soon we're gonna have a bunch of the chicks following us. Well, friends, let's go check on that other Miss Man and see how she's doing over there. We're gonna leave these Miss Mamas here. They have fresh water, they still have feed. Tomorrow we have to put more feed. We're gonna try to add a little bit more protein so we can get home, and then we can pull those names and see what are the lucky names that we're gonna be choosing for that rooster. Here with this Miss Man, and we have another egg. No blood or anything. We still got a little bit of feed for tomorrow. We're just gonna add water. And tomorrow we had to add some feed for them. They have water. She looks better from her bottom. Nah, not really. I thought she looked better than yesterday, but no, still bad. And she's big and heavy. And no, the ants are not bothering her. She good. She has got a messed up bottom, and every time that she lays an egg, like it rips her. That's why she got bloody every time she lays an egg. It's the same reason that we're not gonna hatch any of her eggs, being that she has a problem, and we don't want that kind of babies, to hatch. We wanna hatch good genes and chicks that or from chickens that we know that they don't have a problem like her. So that's why. All right. Well, that's for the chickens. Let's go home and let's do the drawing for those 4 names for the rooster. Alrighty, friends. So we are home. I'm about to put those 4 names, and then tomorrow I'm gonna post them so you guys can vote. All right. Alrighty. So we're gonna start, and we're gonna pull the first one. So there's 28 names. The first one is Rocky.
Rocky.
Let's choose another one. Rudy.
Rudy.
Let's choose another one.
Patron.
Patron. And the last one, are you guys ready? Fred. So those are the 4 lucky names, and I'm gonna need you guys to vote for the best one. So you guys will see a post tomorrow. We're up here at the balcony, enjoying the view, enjoying this weather. It's refreshing now. During the afternoon, well, earlier, it's hot. But well, right now, we're back from the chickens. We're here on the balcony and we're enjoying a little something. Tepache. Yep. I told the lady, yeah, yes, I want some to try it. A small one, because sometimes they make it too strong. To be honest, I don't know if she put too much ice, but it's good. The first sweep that I did, I can taste the fermentation, but after that, start tasting like too much, like too water. But the first thing, I think next time if I stop by, I might just tell her just to put a little bit of ice. So, but it's good. Still drinking it. Supposedly fermented things, they help with your gut and your indigestion. So it's good. I want to send out a big shout out to Queen Bee de Mercedes, California. Bendiciones y muchas gracias. I have seen a lot of comments for the hatching. As low, I have seen 20. That's way too low. That's way too low. If we get 20, it will be like we didn't set up the incubator right. Out of 66, that's a very, very low hatch rate. Or the roosters were shooting blanks, but we already proved that they're not shooting blanks, they're good. Or something totally went wrong. But I have seen as high as all of them. That will be amazing, but I have never, through my period of hatching eggs, I have never hatched in 100%. Even if they develop, sometimes during the process, they just stop developing. Why? I don't know. They just stop. And sometimes they're not strong enough, and they don't hatch out. They don't get out of the eggshell. And sometimes I have even helped the chick, get out of the shell, but sometimes it's just too stuck to it. That's why the humidity is very important. To me, the humidity is not so much so important in the beginning, but at the end, at the time of hatching, the last 3 days, then it needs to be like on point. You cannot let the incubator dry out or the humidity drop or anything like that. That's why they recommend not to open the incubators so the humidity doesn't go out. Um, but sometimes you have to do it. If you got too many chicks, you got too many shelves, and sometimes you need room. You have to open it to get some of those chicks or some of those shelves out to give the chicks more room to crack that shelf and open it. You guys will see the process. I was gonna ask. I was thinking when it starts to hatch, do you guys want to have a live uh, fee through the process, like just to have a camera recording, so you guys can just look through it and see what you guys see inside? Because me, I periodically go and check, oh, how many chicks there are now. Let me see. And then hour later, do we have more? Go pick. Or I hear the peeping noises and you get excited. And then sometimes you don't even see nothing because they're barely trying to hatch. So let me know in the comments if you guys want us to have a video live, maybe going through the night. I don't know, day, whatever. Uh, it takes 21 days. Most of the time, I hatch them out on at the end on day 19. So it will be 48 hours at least. 48 hours. So let me know what you guys want to do, because we need to prepare for this. I don't want you guys, oh, you didn't show us. You guys got us all excited about the chicks, and then, boom, chicks, they just appear. So let me know what you guys want to do on that, and then we can plan out something. Uh, Erica will be back soon, and she can go and feed the chickens and bring them treats and everything, and then I'm gonna disappear again. Or do you guys want us to? You guys want her to? To honest to me, uh, I think she's gonna continue recording the way she used to, and I love it. But do you guys want me to record or what? Let me know. I prefer her to record. Whatever she or we do. Um, but let me know. I can focus on some of the stuff here. Today I made my coffee and I drink it black. I'm not adding no more cream, and I'm gonna try not to take as much sugar. Um, so I'm trying to put the sugar away. Not 100%. It will be impossible because I like bread, and sometimes I prefer to have a piece of bread with my coffee. And that way I can have bread and a little bit of sugar in the bread, and then my coffee I will take it black. It don't taste bad to me. I don't even know why I put sugar and cream. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to lower my sugar intake. Hopefully it helps. Uh, I'm very happy that everybody liked the video and the candling of the eggs. Yes, I get excited when I candle the eggs. I'm happy. I like animals, so I'm glad that you like even the ones that they don't know anything about chicks and chickens and anything like that. I'm glad that they like it and they are able to learn something different of how chicks and chickens grow. Well, thank you everybody, and please comment, share, subscribe, like. You guys know the drill. Thank you everybody. Peace. Until tomorrow.